Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's one or two goals about for strikers.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
He can manipulate the ball superbly. It seems as if it's on a string at times.
Game today, Bristol City, and they will play Beijing Guoan. Well, this is how the home team shape up. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
And this is today's lineup for the visiting team. Well, we put this up as 4-4-2, but as you can see, three conventional midfield players and one just in front behind the main two attackers.
Yeah, and that lad, I mean, he does like to get forward. I don't think he'd be so happy dropping into central midfield. He'll want to try and get in the box and join those lads up top if he can.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. He could cross it from here. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Hunt. Patterson. Jonathan Vieira. Renato Augusto. Crafting the through pass. In on the goalkeeper. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Hunt. Renato Augusto. Jonathan Vieira. Looking to open them up with that pass, but unsuccessfully. And it will be their throw. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Working away to try and find an opening. Looking for teammates in the middle. It'll be a throw. Hunt. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Made a quick interception. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. It's a very good interception. Attacking now. Found the force in that last attack. Somewhat a surprise to us all, really, that nothing happened at the end of it. Chance for the cross. Patterson. Jonathan Vieira Ramos. Marlon Pack. Andreas Weimann. Hunt. Looking a problem until the clearance was made.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
He's given possession away here. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Comes in with a tackle. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Opportunity in a wider area. It's a good place to win the ball here. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Marlon Pack. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. And in the middle, frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. No nonsense defending from him. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. That's cut out. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Renato Augusto. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
With the owner of the blue card registration, BG04.
Now that's a throw.
Please turn your lights off.
Jonathan Vieira Ramos. Striding forward, purposefully. Jonathan Vieira. Renato Augusto. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Jonathan Vieira Ramos. It's Webster. Read that well with the interception. Patterson. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Won it back with an interception. Supporting player alongside. That's gone out for a throw-in. And shoots! Up for grabs here. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Renato Augusto. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Onto the attack now. And he can clear it here. Patterson. Marlon Pack. Baker. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Renato Augusto. Jonathan Vieira. Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Cedric Bakambu. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Jonathan Vieira. Renato Augusto. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. In comes the challenge. Patterson. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Marlon Pack. It's looking good, this move. It's not really away. Poor clearance. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. More opponents to try and beat, but they still have possession. Renato Augusto. Jonathan Vieira. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Renato Augusto. Room for the cross. Little piece of interplay between the two. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Here comes the corner. That's a good block. It'll be a throw. Oh, that's good defending. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Chance to put it in the box from here, and that will be a goal kick. It's Webster. Marlon Pack. Andreas Weimann. There's good progress with this attack. Put into the middle. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Jonathan Vieira Ramos. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
2 minutes of added time.
Marlon Pack. Patterson. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Andreas Weimann. Gets his cross in. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
The teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. It can only get better, Alan.
Can only get better. I've forgotten that first half already. Let's hope for something slightly more inventive after the break.
It's given away. Andreas Weimann. Hunt. And now he's looking for some support. Hunt. Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Renato Augusto. Throw in here. Marlon Pack. Patterson. Here's a chance to attack. Andreas Weimann. Well, space to get the cross in. And here's the shot. Got in the way. Doing well to keep the ball. Moving the opposition around with these two players. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Jonathan Vieira Ramos.
Jonathan Soriano.
Jonathan Soriano Casas. Nice interplay between the two of them. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And they get it away.
And that's headed away for a throw.
Jonathan Soriano Casas. Hunt. Whipped in from the wide area. Only partially away from danger. Break quickly when they get possession.
Oh, what an opportunity that was wasted with that counter-attack.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper.
Patterson.
Marlon Pack. That's good support play from his teammates.
It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. He can cross it now. Hunt. I think the cross is on. Strong challenge.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Cedric Bakambu.
Saved by the keeper.
Patterson. Can really get at the opposition here. Put in from the wide area.
That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross.
And it's gone out for a throw. Patterson. They've got a man out wide.
That's a good interception. Despite the idea of spreading the play was a good one. Renato Augusto.
Cedric Bakambu.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
The shot's on! And they put away the first goal of the game.
It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, and looking the way he did take it, maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Baker. Andreas Weimann.
Watkins.
Made the challenge well. Jonathan Soriano.
Jonathan Soriano Casas.
And it takes a nick off the player. Out for a throw. Hunt. Andreas Weimann. Chance for the cross. They can spread the play now. Delivered into the box. The crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Renato Augusto. Well, they're in a good position here. That'll be a goal kick. You can see again Vieira's goal.
Didn't hit it hard, but he certainly hit it with accuracy, and that's one of the best goals he's scored this year.
They've got the ball back by that interception. Andreas Weimann. Watkins. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. That would be a throw. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Watkins. Put into the middle. And the goal gives them the equaliser. That is textbook from him.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. Let's see the replay now. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Renato Augusto.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Renato Augusto. One back very quickly. Jonathan Vieira. And there's the interception. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. That's Bristol City's corner.
Well, it's easy to take a swing at those kind of chances, but he was really composed in stroking it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Corner swung in. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Jonathan Vieira. It's Webster. Baker. Hunt. Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Jonathan Vieira Ramos. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Disappointed with that touch. Read the play well. Trying to get the ball. Jonathan Soriano Casas. Jonathan Vieira Ramos. It's easy for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. It's a good place to win the ball here. Renato Augusto. Watkins. Good play from the referee. Free kick here against Bristol City. It's definitely a yellow in the mind of the referee, definitely.
Well, I think it unquestionably was. I mean, on another day, he might have got a red for that. It was a really dangerous challenge.
Coming off the pitch, number 21.
The manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Cedric Bakambu. Renato Augusto. Now he's looking for support. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Andreas Weimann. Patterson. Jonathan Vieira Ramos. Cedric Bakambu. To the attack, still trying to get the goal that will win them the match. It's a turnover in play. Needs to be very nippy. Watkins. Thought they were in for the winner there until that marvellous interception. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. That's very good shielding of the ball. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Keeper goes with a fist here. And that is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here. Well, they've ended up with a point apiece, and it's better than losing.
Yeah, I don't think either team were at their best here today. Both missed chances and... yeah, take away a point and move on, I think.
Well, he was carrying the team at times, wasn't he, today? But he couldn't produce the win for them.
That was an important equalising goal. Didn't have a whole host of chances, but certainly put that one away well.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. The shot's on! And they put away the first goal of the game. Put into the middle.
And the goal gives them the equaliser. Good play from the referee. Free kick here against Bristol City.